Hey everybody, I'm Jack. This is Raw Tropical Living. Thanks for joining me today. I'm just chilling out in the house. Haven't done very much of anything today. Been waiting on the plumbers to come, and then I find out that they're not coming until tomorrow. So it's just pretty much been a lazy day doing nothing, just enjoying the air conditioning. And for all the people out there that always say all their talk about air conditioning, I don't like that air conditioning. Air conditioning, no, it's not a natural air. I'm inviting you, come live in the deep south in July without air conditioning. I want to see how you do it. I'm enjoying my air conditioning. It is a trade-off. I do miss having my door open like I do at home and getting fresh air in, but when it's this hot, you got to do what you got to do. Anyhow, today we're going to talk about patterns and routines. You know, a lot of times it's good to have patterns. It's good to have routines. It keeps us on track. And like for me, a lot of times it's just like I don't care to think about it. I'll just get on a way of eating or a way of doing things, and I can get into the habit of doing the same thing, eating the same thing every day. And I tend to have this thing. I always eat fruit. Always eat fruit, and I'll eat my savory or my greens or whatever in the evening. Well, other than my greens in the smoothie. And I found the last couple of days. Or actually, I've done that a good bit this week. Now, as I tell you guys all the time, you've heard me say this. I'm not fully raw while I'm in the States. I've been eating cooked food, but a lot of days are fully raw. And on the days that I'm fully raw, I've kind of varied my routine a little bit here, just because, no other reason than I just wanted to. It's not so much. I won't even necessarily say my body told me to. It wasn't some big, instinctive thing that I need to change. It was just, I don't feel like doing what I normally do. So I've been mixing it up a little bit. I've had like the last few days, I'll have a smoothie. I'll have my smoothie first thing in the morning. Then I'll have another one about mid-morning. Probably around 6 or 7 bananas in each one, some blueberries, a whole bunch of greens in the second one. But then I got to a point, the first day it happened, I was just kind of on my cruise control, where it's like, well, fruit. It's time for more fruit. You don't have savory during the day, or you don't have a salad during the day. And then I'm like, why not? So I've got my salad stuff and all my greens, a whole bunch of greens. I've been using a lot of various greens on this trip. I've had spinach. I've had kale. I've had tons of collard greens. I've been big double handfuls of collard greens in my salad. I've got broccoli slaw. I've got some cabbage. So I've just been mixing it up. Sometimes I've had a salad during the day. Blasphemy, yes. I can't be. I guess I can't be I can't be a fruitarian. You can't eat salads during the day. So yeah. So like what I've been doing is I was just once I decided I can eat whatever I want to. Now, obviously, I'm talking about I'm not doing any crazy food combining type stuff. There's enough time between when I'm eating the fruit and then eating a salad and then eating fruit again to where I'm not having any digestion problems. If anything, eating the cooked food and eating a little bit different than I normally eat at home, my digestion is great. I'm digesting even more here. I go a few more times. I go a little bit more here than I do when I'm back home. But yeah, so I just a couple of those days. What did I do yesterday? Yesterday was a good example. I got to about noon. Just really, the bananas just haven't been doing it for me here. I only had, what did I have? I had 2 mangoes. Oh, that's right. But I didn't want to use them. So during the day, I made a big salad, or not a monster salad like I make at night, but I made a big salad. And I used limes, 1 orange, and some avocado in there. And then just greens, just like collards and some of the various greens. I don't remember exactly what I put in it. So that was good. I had a good big salad. And that was, maybe like I say, about noonish. So then comes mid-afternoon. Well, a little bit later than mid-afternoon, about 3-ish, 4 o'clock. And I'm hungry again. And I'm like, I think I'm going to have another salad. So I made myself another big salad, very similar. The salad's, like I say, I'm just grabbing handfuls of greens and putting in there. And then on that one, since I'd had fat with the avocado earlier, I did find some mangoes, as I said. That's why I was saving the mango story. I found some good mangoes while I've been here. So I had my dressing that I have 4 or 5 times a week in Costa Rica for the first time. I had cut up a couple of mangoes, had a red pepper, a little bit of jalapeno, and had another big salad like that. Feeling good, you know, got fruits and greens. That's basically, that was kind of a semi-blended smoothie. Only the dressing was blended, but we had fruit in there. And then we ate our greens whole. So that, I kind of had an idea that wasn't going to hold me for the whole, you know, until morning. I knew I was going to get hungry again. So what I do last night, I make myself a nice, really cold, creamy smoothie. Just bananas. I just had bananas and cinnamon. Banana, cinnamon, and a little bit of almond milk last night. Felt great. Didn't miss it. Didn't skip a beat. Possibly, you know, I'm not about to change anything or like make a drastic turn in my diet. The only point about this is don't be so dogmatic or so locked into what you're doing. I mean, have your parameters. Don't go off the rails. I'm not saying, you know, change up your diet and just eat whatever. But don't be so, you know, just don't be so rigid. Don't be so locked in. In fact, I'm even thinking something like that after, at the end of the day, was I was laying in bed last night. I was thinking, like, you know, I just really enjoyed that. I really enjoyed it just because it was something different. Because, you know, generally I like this lifestyle, and most people could not be as... I don't do it because I'm rigid. I do it because I'm lazy, where I get into just, like, doing the same thing over and over and over and over and over. When I'm back home in Costa Rica, like I say, I can sometimes go 4 or 5 days in a row, and they're pretty much a carbon copy. Not because I'm like, I got to eat this, but because that's what's there, and that's just kind of what I get a taste for. I get tastes like that. Like, I find something, I get in these grooves. I'll find a taste, and I can just, you know, I don't need something different every day. I don't need to, like, have this wide variety. That's why I don't have that many recipes. I mean, as long as I've got 6, 7, 8 decent recipes I can cycle in and out, I'm good. But sometimes it's just good to get out of your routine. Just for me, for no other reason than I wanted to, and I don't like to try to push myself into doing something I don't want to do. In other words, what I'm getting at is my body. I wanted a salad yesterday, and I didn't want to be, you know, I didn't want to be the disciplinarian over the inner me and say, nope, we only eat fruit during the day. Anyhow, not a whole lot of point to this video, other than the fact of, you know, do it how you want to do it. Keep it fresh for yourself. Never make it a chore. Never make it about a bunch of rules. You know, stick to the parameters. Eat. Hey, we're talking all clean. You can eat just as clean as you want to eat. You can just mix it up a little bit and don't have all these rules. Because this should be fun. You know, I've got a lot of time by myself on this trip because my mother hasn't been here. She took a fall a couple of weeks ago, about 3 weeks ago now, and she has been in the nursing home for the time that I've been here. Now, it's not it's not like a sad thing or anything. She's coming home next week, so I'll be here for a couple of days. She just was in there because it's kind of an insurance thing. She probably could have done outpatient therapy rehab. She didn't break anything. She just needed to strengthen those legs up a little bit more. My mom's got really bad knees and stuff. But the point of me telling you that is I've been here at the house by myself. I go down there and see her. You know, she's got therapy in the morning. She's got things going on. So I go down there a couple hours a day. So I've had a lot of time totally by myself in this house. And I'm not in my normal routine. So, you know, I have a lot of time to think about these type things. And that's just what I've come to, is that I've got to keep it fun all the time. And I like to keep it kind of chaos. You know, routines, patterns, schedules, anything that resembles normal kind of makes me twitch a little bit. But anyhow, just mainly wanted to connect with you guys this afternoon. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Week's almost over. The weekend's almost here. Hope you got something planned fun for this weekend. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. Ooh, I like that thumb effect there, huh? If you haven't already, subscribe to the channel, and I love all you guys. Peace.